Okay, Shalom. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honors to the brothers that are pushing this truth in sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect that are doing their very best to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. This is Caleb of Judah, and I'm coming back at you with a quick lesson. I have this article right here, and this is actually a further new article. It's dated November the 29th, 2023, and this is coming from NPR.org. And I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into it. It says suicide rates rose in 2022 overall. It says, but decline for teens and young adults. Okay. And the reason, why, suicide rates have increased. Okay. This is obvious. It's an obvious. Okay. The reason why is because you got the wicked that are bearing rule. Okay. And the wicked are oppressing people. Okay. And you having, people, like I say, that are becoming homeless. Okay. A lot of people are becoming out of work. A lot of people they can't provide for their families and whatnot. And so as a result, you're having people deleting themselves as a result of that. Okay. But you got the wicked that are bearing rule, and that wicked is Esau, Edom. Okay. And then and then it says, but it declined for teens and young adults. And so, it's more so, adults, probably ages 35 and older, okay, that are probably offering themselves. Okay. And see, adults that are 35 and older, most of them have families and whatnot. Okay. And see, and here it is with the inflation that's happening. Okay. And then also, too, with a lot of people are, becoming out of work, people getting laid off, businesses are shutting down and whatnot. Those people that are 35 and older, they're out here in the workforce, trying to work and provide a means for their families. A lot of them, like I say, are being affected by the inflation and the massive layoffs and whatnot. Okay. And so, as a result, you're having people, within that age bracket, deleting themselves. Okay. It says more than 49,000 people perished from suicide across the U.S. in 2022. It says a 3% rise over the year before. It says that's according to a new report released Wednesday by the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Okay, it says the number in 2022 is the highest ever recorded in the U.S., says Sally Curtin, a statistician. It says at the CDC's National Center for Health Statistics and a lead author of the new report. It says these are provisional data, so we expect a final number to actually be a little bit higher than that. Okay. Yeah. And I believe that. I believe it's going to increase. That number is going to be much higher. Okay. Because again, like I said, you got the wicked that are bearing rule. Okay. And anytime you got the wicked that are bearing rule. Okay. They're going to be oppressing the people. Okay. And like I say, since the wicked are in rulership, you're going to have an increase. Okay. In people committing suicide. Okay. And that's what these devils want. They want people to pretty much off themselves. Okay, because these devils, they have an agenda. They want to depopulate. Okay, that's part of their agenda, to depopulate. Okay, and then also, like I say, with this inflation and whatnot, okay, a lot of people are becoming out of work. A lot of people losing homes, businesses, jobs. Okay, they can't provide for their families. Okay, I saw an article too. Where people, that are in the millennial bracket, that they're pretty much being overpriced, or that they're being priced out of home ownership. Okay. And I believe that. Okay. Because everything is inflated right now. Okay. And even those who currently have homes right now, okay, they're losing their homes. Okay. Because everything is becoming inflated. Okay. And they're not getting any raises. They're not getting any type of cost of living increases to pretty much deal with the inflation. Okay. And so a lot of people are becoming homeless. Okay. And there's been an increase, like I say, in the price of everything. Okay. Homes are becoming outrageously high. And people who have homes, the mortgage rates are increasing, okay, due to an increase in taxes, okay, due to an increase in insurance, okay, and so a lot of people are losing those homes, okay, And then you even had, Klaus Schwab. This is part of their agenda. You had Klaus Schwab, came out not too long ago, said that you would own nothing and be happy, okay. Again, this is part of their agenda. These devils, they don't want you to own anything, okay. They want you to come to them for everything, Okay. It says the overall suicide rate also went up in 2022 compared to the year above. It says the highest that it's been since 1941, she adds. Okay, it says the rate has risen nearly every year since 2000, but there was a brief decline over 2019 and 2020 before the upward trend returned. Okay, it says the increases occurred across most demographic groups. It says suicide rates increased for both male and females for pretty much all age groups 35 and for nearly all race and Hispanic Kurdish origin groups, she says. Okay, and and this is just me speaking as a man. I believe a large number of these people that are committing suicides, are these Edomites. Okay, because these Edomites, they really can't deal with the pressures of being oppressed. Okay, as soon as they start feeling a little bit of oppression, okay, they want to start offing themselves. Okay, now here it is, Jake. Jake, it's built different. Okay, we've been, we used to being oppressed. We've been oppressed for so long, we used to it. Okay, and we can pretty much make a way out of no way. Okay, and so again, like I say, just me speaking as a man, I believe there's a large number of these people that are offering themselves are Edomites. Okay, but at the end of the day, the point that I'm trying to take away from this lesson is the reason why you're having such an increase in people committing suicide is because you got the wicked that are bearing rule. Okay, and that wicked is Esau Edom. Okay, starting with these elite bankers. Okay, Esau Edom, the so-called white men. Okay, it says the biggest jump for any group was among 55 to 64 years old. Okay, it says men. It says a 10% jump. It says as in 2021, the highest suicide rate in 2022 was among men 75 and older. It says with 43.7 people perishing and a population of 100,000. Okay, it says that has been a very persistent finding for decades now, she says. Okay, she says as for girls and women, it says the overall rates have always been lower than for boys and men. Okay, it says, however, the rate for females increased more. It says 4%. It says then for males, 1% in 2022. Okay, women, they're starting to feel the pressure too, because here it is now lately, I'm seeing a lot of homeless women out here. Okay, and Esau, he's pretty much got this queendom. He's got it set up for women to, pretty much, win and rule over men. But again, okay, this devil, his rulership is falling, okay, right before our eyes, okay, and a lot of these women, they're feeling the pressure too, okay, because as I was saying, okay, lately I'm starting to see a lot of homeless women out here, okay, and so they're feeling the pressure, okay, and so the rate of women committing suicide is increasing as well, okay. Okay, it says the highest rate for among women was for 45 and 54-year-olds, with nearly 9% people perishing per 100,000 women. Okay, it says, but the new report also found some potentially hopeful changes in the teen and young adults. It says there was a decline in suicide rates for people aged 10 to 14 and 15 to 24, with rates falling 18% and 9% respectively. Okay, it says it's the first decline in over 10 years for these younger age groups. Okay, it says the report points in 2021 as advisory on youth mental health released by the U.S. Surgeon General. It says there has been a national effort as well as more localized efforts for young mental health. It says Curtin. It says, I do think that the awareness has increased and hopefully that will result in lower suicide rates. Okay. I'm not going to read any more of the article. What I will do is I'll post a link to the article in the description box. But, again, the reason why, you're having, an increase in suicide rates is because, you have the wicked that are bearing rule. Okay. And that wicked is Esau Edom. Okay. And like I say, these devils, they are oppressing the people. Okay. And here it is. These devils, they having everything inflated. And a lot of people, are losing jobs, and a lot of people can't provide ends meet and, can't make the ends meet. And a lot of people are losing homes. They're losing their cars. Okay. A lot of people, like I say, they can't provide for their families. Okay, and so you're gonna have an increase, okay, in people committing suicide, and it's all because you got the wicked that are bearing rule, and that wicked is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, starting with these elite bankers. Okay, and so I'm gonna go ahead and bring out a couple of scriptures, and then we're gonna end the lesson. Okay, this is the book of Daniel, and this is chapter 4, and this is verse 17, and it reads, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones." It says, "To the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giving it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men." Okay, and so currently you have base men that are in rulership. Okay, and that base man is Esau, Edom. Okay, they the lowest of the lowest. Okay, this is why I'm saying you're having oppression that's happening. Okay, this is why you're having all this inflation that's going on. Okay, people are becoming jobless. People are becoming homeless. Okay, because you got the wicked that are bearing rule. Okay, and again, that wicked is Esau, Edom. Okay, these devils, like I said, they're not fit to rule. Okay, this is why you're having, articles like what I just read to you, suicide. Okay, the rate of suicide is increasing. Okay, because you got the wicked, okay, that are currently in rulership. Okay, and that wicked again is Esau, Edom. Okay, the so-called white man, starting with these elite bankers. Okay, this is the book of Proverbs, and this is chapter 29, and this is verse 2. And it reads, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn." Okay, and see, right now, it's obvious that the righteous, are not in authority because, the people are not rejoicing. Okay, you're hearing about wars, okay, rumors of wars. Okay, here it is. You got articles like this right here talking about people, like I say, are committing suicide, and it's and the rate of people committing suicide is increasing. Okay, that's all because you got the wicked that are bearing rule. Okay, and that's an indicator, okay, that the people are mourning. Okay, because you're hearing about wars, rumors of wars, people committing suicide, people strung out on drugs and whatnot. Okay, because you got the wicked that are bearing rule. Okay, these devils, like I say, they're not fit to rule. Esau, Edom is not fit to rule. Okay. And so, he's the wicked, okay? Esau, Edom, that is. Okay, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, this is verse 3. "And it reads, an unwise king destroyed his people." It says, "But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited." Okay, and that unwise king is Esau, Edom, and he's destroying the people. All you got to do is just look around. Here it is, this devil has everything defiled over here. From the air that we breathe, by spraying his chemtrails, keeping people sick and whatnot. Okay, the food and the waters defiled. Okay, the diet over here in Babylon the Great, it sucks. Okay, this devil, what he does, he puts all types of harmful chemicals, GMOs in the food. He strips the food of all of its, nutrients and whatnot. And so therefore you have, a large number of people that are obese. Okay, people are out of shape. Okay, people are their health is compromised because of the diet over here. Okay. Esau, Edom is that unwise king, and he's destroying the people. Okay, Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 3 again, it says, "An unwise king destroyed his people." Okay, and again, okay, here it is. He's destroying the people. Like I say, he's oppressing the people. Okay, again, you having articles like what I just read to you. Okay, an increase in people committing suicide. Okay, because like I say, you got the wicked that are bearing rule. Okay. Esau, Edom is that unwise king that's destroying the people. It says, "An unwise king destroyed his people." It says, "But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited." Okay, because here it is, this devil, his rulership is falling right before our eyes. Okay, and it's going to fall. Okay, and anyone who's trying to hold on to it, this devil's rulership, anyone who's trying to help this devil, they're going to fall right along with them. Okay, and as soon as this devil, falls, okay, the new righteous rulership comes in that's going to be ruled over by Yahweh Shai, along with the 144,000 elect men of Israel. Okay, and that's going to be a righteous and everlasting rulership. Things will be ruled in righteousness. Okay, not in wickedness like how Esau likes to rule. Okay, in the new righteous rulership that's soon to come, things will be turned right side up. Okay, right now Esau has everything turned upside down. Okay, here it is in Esau. He tells you that you can be whatever you want to be. He tells you that a man can be with men, Okay, he tells you that women can be with women. He tells you that a man can chop his rod off and become a woman. Okay, a woman can, become a man. Okay, all that's going off. Okay, all that leads to nothing but destruction. Okay, again, Esau Edom is that unwise king that's destroying the people. But like I say, this devil, he doesn't have much longer in the power seat. Okay, and once this devil falls, the new righteous rulership comes in. That's going to be ruled over by Yahweh Shai along with the 144,000 elect men of Israel. And that's going to be a rulership that's going to be ruled in righteousness. You won't have to worry about, the wickedness that Esau allows to go on, okay, in his kingdom happening in the new righteous rulership that's soon to come. Okay. Okay, this is the book of Isaiah, and this is chapter 24. And I want to start in verse 4. And it reads, the earth mourned and faded away. It says, the world languished and faded away. The halted people of the earth do languish. Okay. And see, the world is currently in a weakened state because of Esau Edom, starting with these elite bankers. They're currently in rulership, and Esau Edom is the wicked, and he's doing everything contrary against the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, the people are in a weakened state because of these devils, because here it is, they have everything defiled over here. Okay, like I was saying, they have the water, they have the food defiled. Okay, they have the air defiled. Okay, and as a result, people's health is compromised because of these devils. People are perishing because of these devils. Okay, they're oppressing the people. Okay, people are becoming homeless. Okay, people are losing everything because of these devils. Okay, you have suicide rates are on an increase because of these devils. Okay, the people are in a weakened state because of these devils. Okay, even the wildlife, okay, as well as the plant life, the sea life is in a weakened state because of these devils, because they have everything defiled over here. Okay, Esau has the entire earth in a weakened state. Okay, and the entire earth is mourning because of these devils. Okay, because again, Esau is not fit to rule. Okay, he rules in wickedness. Okay, Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 5, it says, the earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Okay, and that everlasting covenant is talking about this word, because Esau, does everything contrary against the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments. Again, he says it's okay for men to be with men, women to be with women. Hey, all that is going off. Okay, all that does is just leads to nothing but disease, death, and destruction. Okay, like I say, this devil Esau has the whole earth, defiled. Like I say, and if this devil is left in rulership, there will be no more humanity. Hey, there will be no more wildlife, no more sea life. Hey, this devil would destroy the entire planet. Okay. Okay, this is the book of Proverbs, and this is chapter 28, and this is verse 15. And it reads, as a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people. Okay, and that wicked ruler is Esau Edom. Okay, because he rules he rules in wickedness. And he's oppressing the people. Okay, and the poor people, like I say, is the nation of Israel, who are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. This devil, he oppresses our people, but he also oppresses his own people as well too. Okay, and like I say, this devil, he rules in wickedness. Okay, he rules in wickedness. Okay, this is why you have an increase, in people committing suicide. Okay, this is why you have an increase in people becoming jobless. Okay, this is why you have an increase in people becoming homeless, losing everything. Okay, because you got a wicked ruler. Okay, and like I said, this devil, he mainly tries to oppress our people, but he even oppresses his own people, and other people as well too, because he goes into other people's lands, okay, and rob them of the resources and whatnot. Okay, Proverbs chapter 28, verse 15 again, it says, as a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people. Okay, and that wicked ruler, is talking about Esau Edom. Okay, these devils, they rule in wickedness. Okay, they oppressing the people. Okay, and as a result, like I say, you're having an increase. Okay, in people committing suicide. You're having an increase in people becoming homeless. Okay, and like I say, this devil, he mainly tries to oppress our people, the nation of Israel. Again, who are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. We're that poor people. But he even also, like I say, but he also oppresses his own people, okay, and other nations as well, too. Okay, he goes, like I say, he oppresses his own people, okay. He goes into other people's lands, like I was saying, okay, and oppress them as well, too. Okay, let's go to the book of Psalm. This is Psalm chapter 7, and this is verse 11. It says, Yahweh judgeth the righteous. It says, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. Okay, and that's right. Okay, the Lord is angry with these devils. Okay, look at what Esau was doing. Okay, he's ruling in wickedness. Okay, he's oppressing the people. Okay, this devil, he wants to depopulate. Okay, hey, like I say, this devil, he rules in wickedness, okay? And here it is. He wants to depopulate. He wants people to off themselves, okay? That's why he rules in wickedness, okay? He wants to bring the population down, okay? He does everything contrary against the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. The Most High says to be fruitful and multiply. But this devil Esau, he says something totally different. He says the earth is overpopulated, which is a lie, okay? This devil, like I say, he defiles everything. He has everything defiled over here. Causing people, like I say, to get sick and perish. Okay. Psalm chapter 7 and verse 11 again. It says, Yahweh judgeth the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. Okay. And again, why wouldn't the Most High be angry with the wicked? Look at what these devils are doing. Look at what Esau was doing. Okay. Like I say, here it is. He's leading off a lot of people. Okay. A lot of people, like I say, he goes into other people's lands and rob them of their resources. Okay. This devil has the whole earth, okay, in a mourning state right now. Okay. Esau has the whole earth in a mourning state. Okay. So why wouldn't the Most High be angry with this devil? Okay. I got one more scripture I'm going to bring out, and then we're going to end the lesson. Okay, this is in the book of Proverbs, and this is chapter 24. And I want to start in verse 19. And it reads, fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked. Okay, and see, those of us that are of the hopeful elect, we're not worried about this devil Esau, nor do we envy this devil Esau, because we know that this devil, his time is short. We know that the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is bringing this devil down, and we know that this devil is going to fall. Okay, we know through the Spirit that the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to strip this devil of his rulership, okay, and put this devil into hardcore bondage for 1,000 years. And after that 1,000-year period is up, hey, this devil is going to be wiped off the face of the earth. We know that this devil, we know through the Spirit that this devil doesn't have much longer in the power seat. Okay, Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 19 again, it says, fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked. Verse 20. It says, for there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. Okay. The Lord is soon getting ready to destroy these devils. Okay. And strip them of their rulership. Okay. And soon as this devil falls, hey, the new righteous rulership comes in. Okay. And that's going to be a rulership. Like I say, that's going to be ruled in righteousness. Okay. And those of us that are of the hopeful elect, hey, we look forward to the downfall of Esau Edom, because once this devil falls, okay, the new righteous rulership comes in. Okay. And that's going to be a righteous and everlasting rulership. Okay. You won't have to worry about, all the wickedness that Esau allows to go on in his kingdom happening in the new righteous rulership that's soon to come. Okay. That's going to be ruled over by Yahweh Shah along with the 144,000 elect men of Israel. Okay. And so that's pretty much the point. I'm going to go ahead and end off here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwame Yasharala and Abba Baba. Shalom.